All right, guys, happy Tuesday. If you did not finish the mini task 2 yesterday, you want to do that first, and then we're going to move on to the Ear Sketch mini task 3. And you will see this on Google Classroom for you. This one is all about finding mistakes in code. It's all about debugging. So you'll want to take a few minutes and read over this on Google Classroom that explains 3 main types of errors while programming. And then these are common errors that help you find bugs in your scripts. Okay, so make sure that you read through those, and then here's where mini task 3 is explained. You're going to do the debugging exercise in the Ear Sketch curriculum. It's Unit 1, Lesson 3.5. You're going to answer the 2 questions about both scripts and provide a screenshot of your corrected code on the next page. Okay, so this Google Doc will be set up so that you can actually paste things into it. You can type on it and paste things into it. So when you come down here, you'll see script 1, find the error 1. And then there's a second script, script 2, find the error 2. Okay, so you're going to be looking at 2 different Ear Sketch files. So I started the first one for you to show you what I was looking for, and there'll be parts that you will need to finish, and then you will complete all of script 2 on your own. So let's get you in the right place first. So it's Unit 1, Lesson 3.5. So over on Ear Sketch, we're working in the curriculum, which is this third pane over here. If yours isn't showing up, just click on the book on the left and it'll show up. And then we need to navigate to the right section. So this is your table of contents right here. We are going to Unit 1, so you're going to use the arrow next to it so that it opens up your choices. And then we are going to Lesson 3.5. So we're going to go to the left of the number 3, click on the arrow, and then we will see debugging exercise here on 3.5. All right, so what this is going to do, you're going to want to read through here real quick, and what it's going to have you do is import this file in and actually use it to try to find the mistake. So in order to put this code into your code editor, you're going to come up here and hit the copy paste icon. And you'll now notice this is the file find the error 1, find the error 1. It is here now in my code editor. Because I want to be able to make changes to it, I'm going to hit import to edit. You must do this step, otherwise you can't make changes to the code. So I'm going to hit import to edit. I'm going to get an error message because I've done this one before. Yours should work out just fine. Mine is saying I already have a file named that. So I'm just going to put some initials after the name, and that should work fine for me. Okay, so once it's in there, one of the first things you usually want to do is just look at the code. Okay, so we have our initialize, we have set tempo, we have a fit media, we have a variable. Okay, all right, let's hit run and see what it tells us about the mistakes. So remember, when you hit run, it tries to tell you, or at least give you hints about what's wrong. Okay, so it's giving us error message, type error. There's an error with the expected data type. File key must be a string on line 13. Click here for more information. Okay. Well, what I'm seeing here is the fit media command is using the electrostring variable, but the variable is not defined until line 14, and you always have to assign the variable before you use it in a fit media command. So these 2 lines of code should be switched. The variable should happen first, and the fit media should happen after that. Good practice is really to put the 2 variables together and the 2 fit medias together, but switching those would work fine. So switching back over to your document, you'll see in red here, I'm kind of giving you an example of how to answer the question. So describe what the errors are and how to fix them. Use line numbers to explain clearly what the errors are and how you can fix them. So line 13, use the fit media function with the variable that had not been defined yet. Line 14, define the variable. You cannot use a variable in a function until it's defined, initialized. Fix the error by moving the variable command above the fit media function. Okay. So there's also another mistake here, line 16 and 17, and then you need to explain how to fix the error. Okay. Question 2, what type of errors are these, referring to the list above? So what you want to do is just go up here and you'll look through the different types. Was it a misspelling? No. Was it about lowercase and uppercase? No. Keep looking, keep looking. Initializing variables. Do not forget to initialize or assign variables before you use them. So that's what the mistake was, initializing variables. So that's how you explain the error. And then just take a screenshot of your code after it's fixed and drop it in here, paste it in here. Okay. So you want to fix that actual code in Sketch. So I would come in here and I would fix it. And folks, you can use copy and paste. That's what I'm doing here. I'm going to hit enter so I have some space. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to run it. And it works. Okay, so that's the first one. Now you're going to scroll down a little further and you're going to see find the error 2. And so in order for you to work through this one, you're going to want to copy and paste it in. When it drops in, you have to say import to edit in order to make changes to it. Mine's going to fuss at me, but yours won't. You'll hit rename. And now I'm able to work through this one. Okay, so you want to run it, look for the errors, switch back to your Google Doc. You're going to describe what the errors are, use your line numbers, and explain how you fix them. Okay. Then answer what type of errors they are and drop in a screenshot. Then you can just turn this Google Doc in when you are done. If you finish before the end of the hour, you may use this time just to create original music in Sketch. See you tomorrow.